What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Tuned Engines. As before we start the video, we're gonna go ahead and tell you something freaking cool. So we freaking made it. We're gonna start selling merch now. The only thing is that when we do start selling merch, we're gonna go ahead and sell it through my Instagram account, just because we really can't make a website right now, and like people have been asking me like if they can get a shirt, like if like they can buy a shirt for me and all that. So I think for other people that do want a shirt or like a design like their sweater, this is the way you can get it, and also like the fastest to you and easiest for us. So basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and link my Instagram down below, and if you want a shirt or sweater of the ones I'm about to show you, you can see all the cool designs right here in the background. You can just go ahead and direct message me on Instagram, and tell me which one you want. I'm gonna go ahead and categorize everything by, like, for example, if you want a shirt, it's gonna be a T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, because it'll be 5 designs. And also the same for the sweaters, which will be like E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, because there's also 5 designs for sweaters. Stickers are a little bit different. Stickers are gonna be classified as SE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also decals. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on my Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and put like just basically 4 big pictures of all the stuff we're gonna be selling, so y'all can go ahead and tell me what if y'all want one or not, and also all the prices, how we're gonna go ahead and sell everything. But let me go ahead and show you all the cool designs we have and all the different types of shirts and sweaters we're gonna be selling, and also stickers. I have 3 designs with me right now, and I'm missing 2, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop pictures anyway. Alright guys, so the first design we're gonna go ahead and do is the Tuned Engines ones, and this is the one we're gonna be selling as well. So you can see we have the Camaro, the C10, and it says Tuned Engines right here. And this is going to come in white or black depending on what you want. If you want a white shirt, this is going to be in black. And we're going to keep the gold right there. And then if you want it in black, then this is how it's going to look. So yeah, that's the first design we're going to be selling. Alright guys, so the second design we're going to be selling as well, and it's going to come in a black or white t-shirt, wherever you choose, is going to be this one. So it's going to be the front of the 71 C10 as well. And then you can put the option of putting your last name in the back or not, and then it's gonna also say Tuned Engines right here. Alright guys, and then the third design is gonna be one of my favorite ones. I actually made this shirt before we got the YouTube channel. This is one of my favorite shirts ever. This is my favorite design, but basically it's this one's gonna be the 71 C10 truck. You can see the C10 right here, step side as well. We can forget about the step side. We got the year of the truck, 71, and C10 right here, and also just so y'all know, it's gonna have Tuned Engines going around right here. I just haven't put them on the shirts yet. And also guys, we're gonna have 2 more designs, which is this one right here, and this one is gonna have basically the YouTube logo of the wheel and fire right here on the chest piece, and it's gonna say Tuned Engines as well in small words. And also guys, the last design we're gonna be selling with t-shirts is this one right here. As you can see, it's an inverted 71 C10 and Camaro with Tuned Engines right there. And it's gonna look exactly like that when you buy it, and also you can go ahead and pick white and black. Alright guys, but now we're gonna go ahead and move on to my other favorite thing we start making for this for merch. And basically guys, what we're gonna be selling is sweaters with the same exact design. So and we're gonna be selling these types of sweaters. They're really cool material. They're super soft from the inside. As you'll see, I'm gonna be wearing in today's episode. And it was windy today, but it kept me really warm, and it was really comfortable. And I was just wearing this and this t-shirt. But yeah, basically, so we're gonna be selling these as well. These sweaters, they're really cool, and they're really comfortable from the inside as well. And also, we're gonna be selling them in this color, blue or black. And also with all the same designs that apply to like the shirts are going to be on this one as well. Alright guys, and the last thing we're going to be selling is decals and stickers. So basically decals are going to be like the ones you can put outdoors, like on your windshields, car, or something like that. And like the rain won't affect it. And then stickers like you got to be careful with them, because then like if water gets on them, like they're not as water resistant. We're going to be selling these 2 types of stickers and decals, and these are all the designs that we're going to be selling as well. Alright guys, and also you might be asking yourself, how much is this going to cost? Well, let me tell you. So basically all the shirts, either black or white, we're going to be selling them for $25 including shipping and handling, and it's any of the designs you want. So basically any designs you want is going to be $25, except for this one right here, the one with the wheel on the side right here on the next to your heart with like the 2 inches. That's going to be selling for $20. And also guys, these sweaters are going to be selling for $35, just because like they're a little bit more expensive to buy and make. But basically it's going to be $35 for this color or the black color, and also any of the designs y'all want. And now guys, the last thing is stickers and decals. These are going to be different prices. I'm gonna go ahead and post a picture with all the prices on them and like how big they are, so y'all know how big like y'all want them. But yeah guys, so now you know we're selling merch, but enough talking, let's go ahead and get into the video. What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Tuned Engines, and on today's episode we are going to be putting this new engine on the new Dune buggy. Alright guys, if you saw like the first video of the new series of the Dune buggy, you saw that the engine was all cracked and it was not going to be working. So that's what led us to go by this new engine. This is a 212cc per liter engine from Harbor Freight, because Harbor Freight never goes bad. But anyway, so today's episode we're going to be taking off the old one and putting a new one on. Alright guys, as you see, we're in the back of the freaking Dune buggy. So we're going to go ahead and take off this moped engine. This is a 200cc engine, by the way. I saw in my last video as well, 200cc. So we're basically just going to swap engines, but this one should be a little bit bigger. It has 12ccs more, and if you know anything about cars and engines, those little 12ccs do make a lot of difference. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and first take off this whole bracket right here. And then we're going to take off the old engine and put a new heart in. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Alright guys, now that we got those off, the next thing we can do is go ahead and take off this bolt which holds the moped engine in place. It has another bracket right here, as you can see, but unfortunately it's broken. We're going to have to take off that one from up there. Alright guys, and the reason why I went ahead and took off that engine mount up there first, or the bolt, was because now that we have it all disconnected, that means we can go ahead and take off these bolts right here and another bolt over here, and those bolts are the ones that hold this bracket in place right here. So now that we did that, we can go ahead and remove this off and make the engine removal process a lot easier for us. So we're going to go ahead and take off these next. Alright guys, so right now we're looking at the shaft of the new engine, and the thing we're running into is that we cannot connect the sprocket from the old engine, because this one is smaller diameter than the one we have. So we're going to go ahead and go to Tractor Supply and see if we can find something so we can adapt it to it. Alright guys, so we came to Tractor Supply and we're going to get this adapter basically, so we can fit the shaft of the engine, and we're going to weld it onto the gears that come with the other engine as well, so we can have reverse. Alright guys, we're back from Tractor Supply. As you can see, we got the adapter and it works freaking cool. So we can go ahead and get this part right here and go ahead and weld it right here. But before that, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and sand down or grind down the little insides of it first, because it has little teeth sticking out. So hopefully it works. And right now we're starting to grind down the sides. Whenever we do, we have more material to grab onto and weld to. Alright guys, now you can see we have it welded. Oh, it fits right on, so cool. So that means we did a good job. Actually, no we did. Let me go ahead and explain what happened. Alright guys, so unfortunately I have some bad news. So whenever we were welding this, we noticed that like we welded and like it works, but the only thing, the bad thing was that like whenever we welded, we actually like forgot to put the thing on. And also we noticed that even though we cut it and put it back and welded it again, this thing, we won't be able to weld it. We won't have enough space or clearance to weld it. So basically, like, we're not gonna be able to put on this reverse right here on this engine. But that's not all the bad news. The good news is that, like, they sell a kit for this engine. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and buy it, and it's a gearbox basically. So it's gonna be a little transmission with the reverse, neutral, and drive, the same as this one. But I have to go ahead and buy it first and get it shipped over here, and that's fine because, like, I'm gonna go ahead and also put a lighting system on this, like a charging system, and like also a starter key ignition as well. And like that hasn't arrived yet, but it's about to. So yeah, so that's basically all like the bad news for right now. We were not able to do that part, but we can still go ahead and mount the engine and drive it, but with only drive. We won't have reverse. But basically, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and run basically a tube from here to here, then through the middle we're gonna go ahead and put a plate right there for the engine. And the reason why we're gonna do this is because when the gearbox comes in, we're not gonna be sure how much space is gonna take up. So for example, if we put the engine here aligned with the sprocket right here, it'll be perfectly, but if we buy the gearbox, we might have to push the engine this way and have to like make new holes and realign it. So it's better that we put a plate here with the tubing to hold it in place, and then once like the gearbox comes in, we can go ahead and move the engine whichever direction we need to. But yeah, guys, but unfortunately right now it's getting dark, and like the freaking day runs out really quick. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go ahead and go to Tractor Supply again and go ahead and get one of these for 3/4 and actually get the sprocket from over there as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that as well tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and do that again next episode for now, and go ahead and mount this engine and drive it. Don't forget to stay tuned for next episode. We're gonna go ahead and actually mount the engine and drive it in the next episode as well. That's my goal. We're gonna drive it next episode. But yeah, unfortunately right into this little hiccup, and like it's like bad weather and like getting dark too soon. But don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and get this Dune buggy up and running by the next episode. It's just a little small problem. But as always, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I didn't get to freaking put the engine in, but stuff happens. Life ain't perfect. Stay tuned for next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you like it. I'll see you all next time.